It's going to basically save him about 200 life on these battlecruisers. And it may actually be cheaper to repair the supply depots rather than repair the battlecruisers. So now these battlecruisers, all 16 of them, moving in against the expansion here of Whiplash. Whiplash, again, going to have to go up this ramp, and he's got a small choke he created with these cannons, so he's not going to be able to counter this in time. It looks like this Nexus is going to go down very quickly. The level 1 weapons have finished, so it's going to be doing 7 damage per shot here. So we see these units going down very quickly for Whiplash, trying to get a good concave with these Stalkers. Storm's going off for Whiplash, and he's also getting a lot of these, a lot of the feedbacks, but after the feedback you have to finish off these battlecruisers, as they cannot do mortal damage to the, or fatal damage to the battlecruisers, just the 200 max. So now we see the fleet of battlecruisers. It looks like he lost just a few there. The rest of them very low life. These zealots preventing the 5th expansion for LZGaMeR. But if he's able to take down this expansion here, Whiplash could be in trouble. If we look at the army tab, 7,600 to 3,800 for Whiplash. So going to town with these battlecruisers, very interesting, aggressive play with the starports. I'd like to see LZGaMeR maybe bring a small contingent of SCVs over to repair these battlecruisers. You do not want to lose them. They're so expensive, 400 minerals and 300 gas. So it looks like he's going to go back and perhaps get the repair team going again. Looks like we do have carriers out for Whiplash at this point. If we look at the unit tab, 2 carriers, 2 Phoenix. So these Vikings should be able to take down the Phoenix and carriers if they can catch them off guard. Not many Stalkers out right now. And looks like he is going to be landing 2 command centers, so if at first you don't succeed, bring 2 command centers the next time. And now these battlecruisers are going to try to clean up these zealots. Again, he cannot engage with just the few Phoenix and carriers that he has right now. Up against these 11 battlecruisers. It looks like repair is not yet complete here. That's a lot of HP to be repairing. 550 HP. But SCV is going to do their best. Actually repair pretty quickly there. Though that may be about 4 SCVs. Battlecruisers again going to move in. We do see Void Rays, so this is the good counter against those armored battlecruisers. If they do get charged up, they're going to be able to shred the battlecruisers. Vikings going to have to come in and provide some protection. Now I have a mothership coming in. So if the Vikings are able to take down that mothership quickly, it might not be much of a factor. Yes, they are able to do that, but now they need to pick off these Void Rays. We do see a number of Yamato guns going off, trying to focus down those Void Rays. More High Templar coming in, getting storms on these Vikings and battlecruiser. This battlecruiser might go down, but still 9 battlecruisers on the field, moving out once again, all full life at this point. And if we look at the production tab, no more battlecruisers. LZGaMeR perhaps needs to macro up with Marines or something. He's really short on gas. Getting out a few Banshees to add DPS to the battlecruiser army here. He needs to keep pushing Whiplash, try to keep him off these bases. Perhaps send a few battlecruisers to multiple spots, as they are quite good in small numbers. See more feedback going off, but just so little energy on these battlecruisers at this point. They're going to Yamato down the pylon here. It was just the 1 pylon powering these 4 cannons, and now just barraging this this Nexus with these laser batteries, able to take it down very quickly. If we look at the mining of VTWhiplash and the income, looks like he's on 2 mining bases right now. Not good saturation right here. Needs to perhaps transfer over some probes. Probably has quite a few. Looks like transfers happening right now. And LZGaMeR is all mined out at the his main, at his natural, at this island. Really needs to get this another one going up here, and maybe a little bit more saturation to finish off the gold. 2 planetary fortresses here, so kind of question that decision. This is a very secure expansion with all these turrets and the planetary fortresses. Banshee's going to try to take down the mineral line of Whiplash here, doing a good job forcing all those probes off the mineral line. We do see the Void Ray going to come in, try to take down the Banshees, and the Blink Stalkers are going to be able to take them down before they can get this Nexus. Again, this Nexus in the main, still down to the 9 HP. Wonder how this game would have progressed if he was able to take that down. A little bit of a misplay early on from EGLzGaMeR. But he has been able to recover nicely, just macroing up on all these bases, seeing some very intense battlecruiser play here. So now up to 9 battlecruisers again, trying to keep his minerals very low. Looks like both players, at least VTWhiplash, doing a much better job keeping his minerals low. Like to see these battlecruisers move out anytime they're at full health. Really need to unload the Yamato gun damage as much as they can. Could be taking down this Nexus as it is low. Again, Whiplash just sort of staying back, has a very small army compared to EGLzGaMeR at this point, 3,100 to 6,100. So EGLzGaMeR is able to take down that Nexus. Could perhaps finish off a number of probes here. Needlessly using the Yamato cannon on the photon cannon. But again, anytime he's going to spend energy there, it's going to save him from feedbacks. So VTWhiplash is on his last legs here. Again, trying to establish this island expansion just a little bit late. This is a very safe expansion. Once you get up the gold, and even this 4th, it's quite hard for the Terran player to get in here with any sort of drops, since you have map control of basically the entire southeast corner of the map. Just not able to get up enough Void Rays here to counter these battlecruisers, I think. So now we see EGLzGaMeR pushing across the map with 11 battlecruisers. The Vikings providing protection against any sort of carriers or Void Rays. Now getting up another planetary fortress over here. He's got plenty of orbital commands, so he's throwing down all these mules. If we look at the income, about to be spiking up compared to Whiplash. It's going to be very high. And Whiplash is going to try to defend up here and engage the army. This is a good engagement for Whiplash. Going to focus down a number of these Vikings before the battlecruisers even get there. So taking out about half the Vikings, going to make the carrier and Void Ray that much more effective. Needs to get off good feedbacks here. It's going to do just that, using the Yamato cannon on the carrier, taking it down quite quickly there. A number of storms going off for Protoss, but just not doing much damage to the battlecruisers. They have so much health. And EGLzGaMeR is able to clean up the army of Whiplash. And it might have to be GG from Whiplash, as he just does not have any army to respond to these battlecruisers. 3/3 upgrades, doing so much damage. So I'd like to see Whiplash be a lot more aggressive in these games. I think in the first and second game, he just did not push out when he had the army and income advantage. He slipped on his macro a little bit, and he wasn't even attacking. Sometimes we see players slip on their macro when they're microing an attack, being very aggressive, but he's being passive and still slipping on his macro. So something's got to give in this third game if he wants to win and move on in the losers bracket. EGLzGaMeR is going to throw some crazy stuff at you. We'll see what he does in the third game. Battlecruisers in the second game, very entertaining to watch and cast. So quite a long macro game. It will be the Protoss player's choice for the third map. So I'll go ahead and cast that game now. Hope to see you there. Thanks for watching.